I'm Michael.
And today we're checking out Fortunes of Scoundrel Bay
From Chili Fox. This game plays 1 to 4 players and has a box playtime of 75 to 120 minutes. You love pirate themed games.
Oh my goodness.
So if it's not Egypt themed, it's got to be pirate themed.
Yeah, but it's even better for me because there's no like fighting other players, because I really am not into like take that mechanics.
Right.
And usually pirate themes are. So
absolutely, because you've got to raid other players and pillage other players. But no, you don't have any of that in Fortunes of Scoundrel Bay.
That's right.
Because you're just interacting with everything on the board.
Yeah, there's like pick up and deliver. You're gonna like plunder some loot, and you're gonna fight monsters.
That's right. So at its heart, this is a sort of a action selection game with dual use cards. Depending on the action you take, you are going to either plug your card into a location, or you are going to use the card just as a discard as an indicator of what type of action you're taking on the main board.
Yeah, multi-use cards. I know you enjoy that. Absolutely.
I love multi-use cards. So, thanks to Chili Fox for providing us this pre-production copy of Fortunes of Scoundrel Bay, and for sponsoring this teach and playthrough. But they didn't give us this game in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games. So let's get right to it while I teach you all the rules.
I like our
That's
little
right,
dudes.
Desi's ready.
You like our little dudes?
Yeah, I like a little guys right here. So let me take them. Those are our player colors. We had them sitting there repping for us. So you've got your main board in the center of the table. Shuffle up all of the pirate cards and place them in a face down pirate deck like so, and reveal 1 card for each of these spaces. You're also going to need to sticker the bottoms of these creatures. So as you see this little creature here, there is a sticker on the bottom of it that is going to indicate how strong this guy is.
Normally we would be laying them down, but they would tell us what their strength is.
That's exactly right. Yeah, if we turn this up so that everybody could see it, then that would indicate to everyone
on our side
what it is. So
we'll just leave him standing.
But yeah, all those little standees, that's what those are. So you've got the weakest of the monsters up to here, and then 5 medium strength, the 5 hard, and the 5 extremely hard going around that way.
Those Krakens, man.
Those are the hard ones. So you're going to randomly place 1 monster on each spot where nobody knows how hard these are. You're going to shuffle up all of the treasure tiles and crate tiles. You'll notice that they have 1s, 2s, and 3s on these tiles. So you're going to want to shuffle them up individually and then place them on the board in the matching spots.
There is a number 2 on the space.
Yeah,
so I put
1, 2, and 3. You'll also notice that the treasures get a little darker as the difficulty level goes up. The crates don't seem to change much, but the number should be clear, as you can see. Even on the green screen, you can even tell that. So, for a 3-player game or a 4-player game, make sure to follow the rule book and place additional treasures where it says 2 treasures on each type 2 treasure space for a 3-player game, and 1 extra treasure on every type 2 and type 3 treasure space. So 1 extra on those type 2s or type 2 and 3 for 4-player. The crates, you're not going to change those based on player count. However, all your additional crates go up here, as you can see. You won't need the additional treasures because these are never replenished throughout the game. So you've got the 2-piece reputation board over here. You're going to need to put 1 player piece of each color on the very bottom. If you are playing a 2-player game, you're going to have a little additional setup. You're going to need to place an unused player color right here. In addition, you're going to need to place for a 2-player game, you are going to need 4 pirates of that color in each of the 4 ports here, 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 and here, and 2 additional in Scoundrel Bay. Finally, you're going to need 5 pirates of that color on any of the beach spaces. Doesn't matter which beach space it's on, because essentially these guys are just going to die. So, there are 3 different variants that you can try. You've got the milestones variant, which will add in-game objectives to try to complete, and which will give you some kind of bonus abilities that you're going to place here if you decided to go with those. There's the alternative harbor scoring variant. If you've played this game a few times, it will change out how much each of these harbors will score at the end of the game. Finally, there's the captain powers variant, which will give you a power that your captain has that you can use throughout the game. We are not using any of those variants. We are just playing the base game. So each player is going to choose a player board and take a player aid card in your player color. There is a starting card that matches your player board. If you'll notice, my starting card here has a little 3 right here. You'll also notice it's right here on my player board. You'll need to take your captain and 4 pirates of your color and place it on your player board in the indicated spot right here. Those are called active pirates. If during the game they get moved down to here, those are called sick pirates. So you'll notice that on these player boards,
and this one right there,
there is a little tick mark, as you can see right here. You'll notice the little darker underlined spot. Those are the spots where your initial cubes will be placed. You'll notice I've got mine on these spaces here. You've got spots for food production, sword, gun, shield, and damage that your ship has taken. Wow, my ship's already taken up to 6 victory points worth of damage. You're only at 4 victory points worth of damage. Hopefully I've got some abilities to make up for it. You are going to also place the action disc of your player color and an unlock tile from the supply beside your board. What you're going to do is whenever you take an action, you're going to place it on one of these 3 actions here on the side of your board. So you'll also take 1 pirate ring, 2 maps, 3 rum, 4 food, and a number of doubloons. The player with the lowest player board number takes 6 doubloons from the supply. You got number 4, Steph?
I do.
So I have my 6 doubloons. Steph has 7. If there's any other players, they will get 8 and 9 respectively, going clockwise. So stack up these reputation discs, beginning to the right of the player with the lowest player board number, so that the player with the lowest number is on top. So that would be me. The player on bottom of a stack or highest up on the track is considered to be ahead on the reputation track. Anytime there are any ties to be broken, you're going to go with that reputation track. So Dave says the number is 6. 6 is the number. The number is 6. 7 is right out. So, for a pirate, what matters, Steph?
Doubloons.
That's right, gold. Whoever has the most gold at the end of the game wins. Doesn't matter any of the other things you have, gold is what matters. How do you get gold? Well, you can get gold for having the most, second most, or third most pirates in each of the 5 harbors at the end of the game. You can invade these hideouts, and you're going to get victory points for those. You're going to get victory points for digging up treasures on beaches during the game, which will give you doubloons that are converted to gold. These doubloons, if I've got 6 doubloons, then I've pretty much got 6 victory points because it's 6 gold. Picking up crates in villages will help get you goods. And if you decide to not use them for the goods and you take them to the corresponding port, then you're going to gain doubloons for them. You're also going to gain gold from gaining reputation, mainly by shooting at these monsters. And you'll get some from raiding and trading when invading harbors from these ships around each of these ports. So you're also going to lose gold based on how much damage your ship has taken, or how many of your pirates have died, or if you've lost the most pirates during the game. So anytime you see a doubloon symbol, that means you're going to gain those doubloons. Anytime you see a purple ring around the gold symbol, that means you are going to gain or lose during final scoring, like these purple rings that you see on the reputation track. You see this purple ring around. You don't get this 32 until the end of the game if your marker is here. These pirate rings have 2 different abilities that you can use throughout the game. The first thing you can use it for is a wild resource. You can use it as a place of a food or a rum or a map, which is good when you got to feed your pirates and you don't have any food available. Or you can use rings to re-roll the monster die, which is this die right here. Notice that there's an auto win and an auto lose on this die, as well as 4 other symbols. So on your turn, you're going to take, oh, I forgot to mention, each player also needs to get 2 of these pirate cards. So we're going to start off with a hand of 3 cards. On your turn, you're going to play one of these cards. This card works just like all of the other cards, so keep that in mind. You're going to play a card and perform an action. Then you're going to, after you've done that, you're going to add 1 card to your hand. You can either take this one, which is free, or pay rum to get a better one. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. So to play a card and perform an action, you're going to place your disc on any of these spaces starting out. The turn after that, let's say I took this recruit action.
This is the recruit.
Yes, sorry. The recruit act, yeah, that is not recruit. So if I take the recruit action starting off, I cannot do the recruit action again on my turn unless I spend this unlock token to basically pull that disc off, and then I can go right back to that spot. The only reason you would ever use this is if you're taking this action, the same action twice.
And you'll want to do that in the game.
Absolutely, you will. So, let's talk a little bit about each of these actions in detail, starting with recruit. To recruit, you're going to play 1 card of your choice from your hand face up in the matching crew area down here. So you'll notice that I've got 2 flags already printed on my player board, which means if I were to have taken a yellow action, I would get it at strength 2. Now with this extra flag, I'm going to get a strength 3 yellow action the next time I do a yellow action. So What do I do on recruit? Well, I'm going to get 3 of my pirates from the supply, and I'm going to put them on my player board. That means I have more active pirates, but that also means that I've got more pirates to feed. So keep that in mind. And you're going to keep this on underneath your player board. If I were to add another one at some point in the future, now I've got 4 flags available to me, and so on.
You also get the tool.
Oh, sorry. And you're going to get a tool for each of these tool symbols up here at the top. Now, there's usually 1 or 2 symbols up here. Notice that this would also give me a sword. This one would give me a food production and a gun. So, each of these actions is generally associated with certain things on the board, and the blue cards tend to give you an all-around strategy. The black cards are good for hideouts, which is end-game scoring. The yellow ones are generally good for invading beaches. Not always. For example, let's see, this is yellow and yellow and yellow. You'll see these flags on here in yellow. That one up top is blue and red. So it's not hard set that it's
just
always
mostly.
Right, exactly. And red is good for if you're going to do a crate strategy, picking up these crates and then delivering them to the ports, or just using those crates for what's inside. I'll talk a little bit more about the crates in a bit. So the next thing you can do is to sail and shoot a monster. So you will play 1 card of your choice from your hand to the right of your player board. Basically, it's a discard pile. So if I were to play this card, then I am going to look down here at these sailing things. So you are going to advance your ship 1, 2, or 3 spaces. If you advance 1 space, you can choose any of these rewards. If you advance 2 spaces, all the rewards are available except this bottom line. If you go 3 spaces, only this top reward is available to you. And keep in mind that you can choose any 1 reward line. You cannot take, let's say if you move 1 space, you can't take all 3 lines. You can only take 1 of the lines. Generally, this star line is generally the best. This one will give you a reputation, and you can move a pirate that you already have out here. You can move it 1 space for free. However, to move it, keep in mind, going from 1 space to another sometimes will cost you swords. Like going from this space to this space does not cost any swords, but moving from here to the hideout does cost in 5 swords. I think
it's always 5 swords.
Yeah, most of them, I was looking to make sure most of them are, in fact it does, yeah, as you say, look, all of them are 5 swords.
And I just wanted to point out that on your player board there is a key for sailing, so it tells you what symbols you can grab when you move, in case it wasn't clear at first.
So in my case, I might move 1, 2. I will take one of the top 2 rewards because the bottom one would be unavailable. And then if there is a monster in my space, I must shoot that monster. So how do I know if I can handle these monsters? Because they might be a little difficult. Look up here on the reputation board and you will see this first batch of monsters. Actually, I want to get the names of these monsters right. You've got skeletons, sirens, harpies, and your favorite,
the Kraken.
That's right. So if you look over here, you will notice that every one of these monsters, depending on the die that you roll and the number on the bottom, he's going to have between 2 and 4 guns and between 1 and 4 shields. Now notice this die goes as little as +1/+1 and as high as +2/+2. There's also a +1/+2 and a +2/+1. Then the other two sides, as I mentioned, is auto success and auto failure. So, how do you know if you've beaten the monster? Well, first you're going to see if you conquered the monster, then you're going to see if you defended yourself. To conquer the monster, you need big guns. So, roll the die, and you're going to see what you got. I've got a +1/+1. Well, we'll mix these up in a bit. It starts off with a 1/1, so I've got a 2/2 with this right now. Let's see. My gun strength is indeed a 2, and my shield strength is indeed a 3. So first, I have conquered the monster.
Nice.
So I will get whatever the reward is for conquering the monster, and in this case, it's 1 reputation. Then I will see if I defended myself. It is possible to conquer the monster and not defend yourself.
He beat you up.
He will beat me up. You will lose. You will take some damage on your ship, moving this up. Up is bad in this case. And in some cases, you can lose one of your pirates. So, whenever losing one of these pirates, I can't remember if you can take one of your sick pirates. I don't.
You can.
If you can take the sick one, I think it's fine if you kill a sick pirate instead of an active pirate. But yeah, one of them is removed from your board and sent to the graveyard.
Whoops.
Yeah, whoops indeed. It is also possible to not conquer the monster and not defend yourself, or to not conquer the monster and defend yourself. In that case, if you don't conquer the monster, regardless of what happens, this monster will just be placed outside the board. If you do conquer the monster, just put it next to your player board, just sort of as a trophy, and that will be all that you do for that. Let's talk a little bit about the critical hit and the critical miss. So, a critical hit, you automatically conquer the monster. You don't check for defense or anything. You just get to place the conquered monster in your play area. It's the best possible thing. Let's talk about the miss. You do not conquer the monster, but you do manage to defend yourself. I gotta say, this is not the worst possible result.
No.
Worst is you don't conquer it and you take damage. So it can be worse than this.
Right.
So
I wanted to point out.
Yes, I was gonna mention that. Let's say when you rolled the die, you don't like what was rolled. It doesn't matter if it's one of the plus symbols or the miss symbol or anything. You can re-roll as many times as you want for 1 ring for each re-roll. You run out of rings, then you've run out of re-rolls. So, and as I mentioned, you're going to get whatever rewards and losses that you see up there. So, every time that you advance on this reputation track, like I said, usually from conquering the monsters, you are going to move up on this track. Anytime you move up or pass a spot on the track, you will get whatever things are to the side of the track. So if I went up 2 spaces, I would go 1, catch a rum, and 2, gain a food. If you advance on the track and you reach someone else's space, you're going to go on top, meaning you have not gone past them yet. If you manage to reach the very top of the track and you move 1 more space, you're going to get 5 gold for that, and you go on the bottom of the stack. So that means ties are broken in your favor. So that is everything to do with moving and defeating monsters. Let's talk a little bit about invading. Invading is how you deal with all of these spaces along both sides of the water. So, you're going to play one of these cards to the right-hand side, just like you do for moving. It's basically just a discard pile. And you can then find out what sort of things you can do. With a yellow action, I am only going to be doing this part over here, which is moving pirates onto the beach to get treasure. Had I taken a blue action, I might have been able to do both of these things. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. A red action over here and a black action over here. So I'm going to calculate up my strength over here, and I've got 3 strength in yellow. So
your boat.
Oh yeah, my boat is back here.
Yeah.
And then I'll let you shuffle these up a little bit. So let's say I did yellow. I can do 3 strength, which means I can move 3 pirates, up to 3 pirates, onto the shore. Well, I'm not going to need more than 2. I've got only 2 level 1 treasures here. So I'm going to go ahead and put both of my guys on the beach here. And then, depending on where I go, I'm going to do that action, which here is digging for treasure.
Nice.
So when I dig for treasure, I have to spend 1 map for each treasure I dig up. Plus, I'm going to need a pirate strength equal to or higher than the total value of pirate symbols on the treasures I dig up. So these are both, as we said, level 1. So I'm going to need 1 pirate for each of those. So you are going to flip over the treasure and get whatever it says on the back of those treasures. So here's a catch. You have to select all the treasures that you want to get before you get the rewards, because let's say I got this treasure and flipped it up and there's a map. Well, I didn't have the map before. I cannot now take that same map that I just got and then do this one, even if I had the pirate strength to handle it. So let's say instead of moving to the beach, well, actually, let me go back. Let's say I already had 1 pirate on the beach, and later on, like on another turn, I send another pirate to the beach. I do indeed have 2 strength worth of pirates there right now. So existing pirates can join in. Like, let's say that Steph was doing it. She doesn't have any points in yellow except right here. But discarding 1 yellow card, then she's able to send 1 pirate out to the beach. So she could possibly do that. And then on another turn, maybe she sends out another one, maybe to get a level 2 treasure that might be there instead, if it were like that. And that would be a way that she could get the level 2 treasure without even having 2 flags down here.
Just takes more time.
It does take more time. So the flags that you have down here indicate the pirates you can move, and then your pirates there indicate what your strength is. Now you might notice that you've got your captain here. Your captain is 1 pirate moving, but 2 strength for whatever that pirate does. So if Steph were to play a yellow card, she could send her captain over here, who is 2 strength, and take both of these strength 1 treasure chests, like 1 on each shoulder.
For 2 maps.
And it would indeed cost 2 maps. But I'm saying you can do that for moving 1 guy out there.
Yeah, but then he's on the board.
Then he's on the board.
You can't get him back, so you can move him around.
You cannot move him back onto your ship. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. So, let's say that you decided to plunder a village. All the villages are the ones that have the crates on them. Again, you are going to need, for example, if I want to grab this crate, I'm going to need 1 pirate. But let's say I put it over here on this beach over here. There's a level 2 crate and a level 3 crate. Obviously, those are going to be worth a whole lot more, but it's going to cost 2 and 3 pirates to get those. If I sent out 5 pirates, I could indeed get all of those, but man, that is going to be difficult to do, especially since I've only got these pirates on my ship. And it's going to be difficult to do with no more red flags.
So you might need to recruit a red
in my
first.
crew. Exactly. So the plundered crates are placed face up in your plundered crate area. You'll notice that these crates have a little letter in the corner. This is a letter P. That means he wants to be dumped off in Port Harlem. It is possible to get a crate like this one over here that also has a P on it. Well, it's going to be impossible to take this to Port Harlem unless you manage somehow to get all the way back around past the last turn spot and then get rid of it at Port Harlem. So what do you do in that case? Well, you can take this and just cash it in. Anytime it is your turn, you can cash this in for those resources right there. In this case, it's 2 rum and 1 food.
Or at any other port.
Oh yeah, you can do that at any time.
At any port, you can cash it in for half the value.
Well, I was about to talk about that. So he wants to be dumped off in Port Harlem. And if I do, I'm going to get 10 coins. That will be done with the invade the port action. Actually called raid and trade. So let's talk a little bit about that, because the only thing you can get after picking this up without doing the raid and trade is just using it for its resources here. But let's say I had this on my ship and I had made it over to Port Harlem. Then I could, notice the black flag here, I could play a black card from my hand, placing it right here, and then I could send that number of pirates into Port Harlem. So, unfortunately, I'm going to need 2 pirates to drop this off, because look how difficult it is to carry this cargo. It's level 2. I'm going to need 2 strength worth of pirates. But let's pretend like I had a second flag down here. So I could then take this and dump it off in Port Harlem. So you can do raid and trade 2 different ways. You can raid, or you can do a crate delivery. You have to meet one or both of those requirements. So for raiding, your sword level has to beat the ship that is sitting here at the port. Notice that this has 2 swords. I've only got 1 sword. I won't be able to beat this guy in order to raid in that way. So what's the other way? Is crate delivery. You have to deliver at least 1 crate as part of your trading actions. Well, that's great news for me. I have a crate I am perfectly willing to trade. So if I meet either of those or both of those restrictions, then I can do a crate delivery, delivering as many crates as I want, and or trade in the market, trading food for stuff. So, and you are going to get whatever it says on this ship. For example, I get a map and a rum. Basically, I have whatever I have in my crate is enough that he is going to also trade with me on the way into that port. So, for any of the crates that you deliver, like I say, you have to have the pirate strength, which is 2 for this crate. If I delivered 2 of these crates, let's say I also had this one, I could deliver them both, but I would need 5 pirates here in order to take both of those in, or I'm just gonna have to do it over 2 different turns possibly. So
yeah, but you'll notice there's tons of spots that you could.
there are a
keep
lot of
advancing.
spots for Port Harleen.
Yeah.
And your pirates just stay here in Port Harleen. They don't ever get back on the boat.
Yep.
So let's say I delivered both of these. I would get 10 for the one that goes to Port Harleen, but only half value for this one here that wants to go to. That's
Arbega.
That's the A, Arbega, yeah. So you get half value for that. So 18 total, if I could manage to do it all in the same turn. So you can carry an unlimited amount of crates in your crate area, at least in this current version of the rules. Keep in mind, this is a pre-production copy, and any of the rules are indeed subject to change at any time. Let me put these on here. I forgot to mention, notice that these treasures are face down. All these crates are face up. You know what you're getting when you get those crates. So let's talk a little bit about the hideouts. That's pretty simple. All you have to do is spend the number of maps shown to enter a hideout and have a number of swords that's equal to or greater than the hideout. Then you're going to just place those pirates on the hideout. Why do I even care about hideouts? Because at the end of the game, you are going to get a score equal to the number of pirates you have in hideouts multiplied by the number of hideouts that you are in. For example, here I've got 4 pirates in 3 hideouts for a total value of 12.
I mean, my friend got over 130 yesterday.
I got 91 the other night.
So I'm just saying, you could get some serious points.
I had 7 of those places and 13 pirates. Seven hideouts, 13 pirates for 91.
Yeah.
So now that is all of the places, but let's talk a little bit about how to activate multiple places at once. If I had a blue card and I had enough flags here to send pirates both directions, I can do it. For example, let's say I had this already down here and I played another blue card. I have 2 value in flags, so I can send 2 pirates. I can send 1 pirate here and 1 pirate to the beach. Then I can do these in either order I want. I could take this crate and then I can break this crate down for the map so that I can then get this treasure chest with my other pirate. So let's say that I did not have this pirate here and I just sent 1 the previous turn. If I only send 1 here, I cannot do both of these actions, even though I've got a blue guy here, because I did not send 1 additional blue guy into this spot. And it's not stated in the rules, but we did get that confirmed from the design team.
We did get that confirmed.
So that's everything that you can do on the board. All of these spaces are just some combination of those sorts of things. So you don't even have to go to 2 spaces on the same side of the board. Notice this hideout is a black flag and this port is a black flag. So I can do both of these actions with a black card.
If you have enough dudes.
If you have enough flags to send the pirates and enough guys to send to the spots. So at the end, after you've taken your action, you are going to add 1 card to your hand. Like I said before, the left side one is free. These cost 1 rum, these cost 2 rum, or you can dig into the pirate deck by spending 3 rum. What I will do is I will say, let's say I didn't have any black cards here and I really wanted one. I could say I am going to search for a black pirate. Oh, look, it's one right there. if he didn't come up for a while, yeah, I'm just going to roll over black pirates all day. If it didn't come up for a while, like let's say I'm searching for a blue one, then I'm going to keep going like this until I find a blue one. Wow, who shuffled? There's the blue one. All of the other ones are going to go to the discard pile. If this deck runs out, you're going to take all of your cards that were in your discard pile, except your special one. Notice your special one does not have the normal card back. So take all of your cards and the discard one, everything in those discard stacks, and shuffle up everything into there. That one goes in there too. And form a new deck. So, what happens when somebody goes past this dotted line right here? That's called the end of the stage. Oh, dang, forgot to mention this during setup. My mistake. So, these are event cards. It's not too late, right? Because they haven't gotten there yet.
That's right.
Shuffle up all of the event cards and place them right here. Every time we have the end of a stage, if someone has gone past this line on their last turn, then at the end of their turn, then we are going to have the end of the stage. If you are the first player to pass the first stage break or the last stage break, Steph will point that out, you're going to automatically get 1 reputation, but that's only for the first player to go past. Then you're going to draw and reveal one of these events. For example, this says blind bid for rewards. So anytime that there's a blind bid, we're going to take all of our doubloons in one of our hands. We're going to bid a certain amount in a closed fist, and we're going to all reveal at the same time to see what we get. Ties are broken by the reputation track over here. For this blind bid for rewards, you'll see whoever has bid the most will get the first amount. Whoever bids the next most will get the next biggest amount from highest to lowest. On 1 and 2 player game, the Ghost Pirates, which is the color that you put out everywhere else, they are not affected by the event itself. However, there is a Ghost Pirate special action that is resolved after the event happens. So if you're playing 1 and 2 players like we are, you're going to have to resolve whatever this ghost event is. So where are the rest of those Ghost Pirates? Do I have them? We're going to need those. So there might also be a blind bid for pardon. Well, let me mention, in a blind bid for rewards, the lowest bidder gains no reward. I assume in a we played 4 players. I assume in a 2-player game, Steph, the lowest bidder would still receive no reward. Only the top player would get a reward. In a 4-player game, it's fairly obvious because there's only 3 rewards. In a blind bid for pardon, only the lowest bidder gets the punishment. All other players are spared. So after that happens, you have to cook and feed.
Did you say the highest bid goes to Scoundrel Bay?
Oh, yes. Sorry, I missed that. My mistake. Yes. The player with the highest bid will always put their bid in Scoundrel Bay. Everyone else puts their bid to the supply, and the lowest bidder gets their bid back because they didn't get anything. Cook and feed is what we do next. First, you are going to cook the amount of food equal to your cook production. In this case, I have a 1. Steph has 2. So she's going to get 2 food. I'm only going to get 1. And then we have to feed our pirates. Captain eats first. He's hungry. He's going to take 2 shares of food. All your other pirates are going to take 1 food each. What happens if you can't pay?
They get sick.
They get sick. I've got 4 food here. I'm going to have 2 pirates get sick. If I do not get them better before the end of the game, They're going to die, and I'm going to lose 2 gold. Or
no, they're gonna die to the black flag.
Well, this says -2
at the end of the game.
Yes, but okay, that if they are sick at the end of the game, they're going to be -2 points. They could die, and I'll talk about that here in a second. When you're feeding, you have to feed your captain first. Then you can feed each captain or pirate on the active space. Then you feed each captain or pirate on the sick space. If you feed them, they get better. If they're here and you don't feed them, the next step from here to here is here to the graveyard. That's where they die. Then you lose reputation, which could be a whole lot worse than 2 gold.
Yep.
So, then they recommend that you put the food next to the pirates like this. But if you're good at keeping track, you don't necessarily have to do it that way.
Yeah, just make sure you also get your income of food first.
Yes, you have to
and
cook.
You can spend rings if you need to.
Right. That's why it's called cook and feed, not feed and cook.
I know, yeah.
That's right. I did forget to mention that at any point you can gain the crate contents, even during the end of the stage and final scoring. You can do this at any time. If you have delivered a crate, remember you're getting the gold instead. Whenever you've delivered a crate, you need to put it face down over here on the delivered side of the board in case there's anything that corresponds to points for feeding that. We have not seen any of that, but who knows? There could be an expansion or something with that in it.
Mm-hmm.
So there are checkpoints along the way here. Where's the other one? Here, 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 and here. So we are going to continue along until somebody has crossed that final stage barrier. And they're called reefs, these little barriers. So after you resolve the end of the game for that barrier, that 5th barrier, then that's going to trigger the end of the game. We're going to keep going until each player has played the same number of turns, and then it's a super soft landing. Every player is going to get 2 more turns, following the same rules as normal. If you were the one to have crossed, you've still got 2 turns. You can do stuff all the way down through here. So, and then proceed to final scoring. What do you score for? Well, you're going to score for Scoundrel Bay. The player with the most pirates in Scoundrel Bay will get 10 doubloons. Everything is marked on the board. 10 doubloons plus half of any of those event donations in that spot. Rounded down. Second most is going to get 7 and half of what's remaining. So basically a quarter of what was there. The player with the third most pirates will gain whatever's left in Scoundrel Bay. And again, you know what happens when ties happen. You're going to break it with the reputation track. After all players have collected the doubloons from Scoundrel Bay, each player scores 1 gold for each doubloon they have. So there is a score track, which you can just list everything on there. So Scoundrel Bay plus your doubloons. You're also going to score for harbors, villages, and hideouts. For harbors, you're going to gain whatever it says for each of those harbors. For example, Port Harleen, 11 for first, 7 for second, 3rd for third. 3 for third, sorry. For villages, you're going to score 2 gold for each pirate of your color in a village. For hideouts, you're going to score, as I mentioned before, your pirates multiplied by the number of hideouts. For beaches, all of the pirates that are on the beach they're out in the sun. They're going to go to the graveyard. You've left them out in the sand to die. So they all go to the graveyard over here. Then every pirate that you have in the graveyard, you're going to go down 1 reputation for each pirate. Whoever lost the most is going to lose yet 1 more reputation. How much do we have on the reputation track? That's how many points you get right here. Finally, you're going to lose an amount of points based on your ship damage, and you're going to lose 2 gold per pirate on the sick pirates space. That's all the rules.
Yay!
They do a really good job with everything on all of the symbology and iconography. I found it to be super clear and easy to follow. And there's if the 8 different event cards, there's a write-up for each and every one of them. Yeah. All right.
So am I first or you first?
I have a 3, so I'm going first.
First.
Let me think for a minute because I have been focusing on the rules. Yeah. You did a good job helping me out, Steph.
I played it 1 more time than you.
Yes, you have. So you did not let me forget, that's for sure.
Nope. So the events will be new because I have not yet played it 2-player. So something will happen with the ghost pirates, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've not looked at any of those. You know, I actually did rather well against the dudes. But I don't like any of these pirates' rewards.
You mean if you recruit them?
If I move with them, I don't like the pirate rewards.
If you move.
Moving them, I do not like the rewards.
Interesting.
So I am going to... I will play that here, and that is a recruit action. I'm going to get 3 dudes that I'm a little worried about feeding because my food production is nothing. I do get a sword for that.
And you get a card.
I do get a card. I am going to try this strategy. I'm going to spend a rum and get one of these 2 yellow pirates.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. I wish that I had more food production. I will take this one. Is that the one I want? This one I'm getting. Now you know what? Give me this one.
No.
I'm not spending the rum.
That's my guy.
I know. The rum is so valuable I can't give it up. And refresh. And Steph?
I'm gonna invade.
Invade. Using red, which is 2 flags for you.
I could send 2 little dudes or my big dude.
Or your big dude and a little dude. Hey, Jelfia. Hey, everybody.
I hate to spend my big dude, but then I don't have to feed him. So I'm gonna do it. I'm sending 1 guy.
1 guy. your captain. Interesting.
I'm gonna take this.
Now, keep in mind, if she moves her captain into the hideout, it does count as 2 strength of pirates for in-game scoring, I do believe. I'll have to double check the rules on that.
I'll worry about it later.
Yeah,
but
it'll come.
It does. All right, I want the
world
free
is
one.
your oyster. There's your free one.
Yeah.
And then ooh, that's interesting.
Oh, this actually refills. I don't know if you can reach it.
Fortunately, I cannot. So I am going to take these and move them down. I did forget to mention, I did mention during the rules, but I did not illustrate it very well, that after you've done your crate in your harbor, you can also do the food action, the selling food to the cities. You can spend up to from 1 to 6 food to get one of those things right there.
Could be 20 points.
Yeah, 6 food is 20 gold. Everybody loves gold. I am going to sail. I'm sailing away. So I can either get a reputation and move a dude, which I don't have any guys out, or I can spend 2 doubloons and that rum that I was hoarding. I'm going to need change for this 5 to get a blind recruitment. That means take one off the top, turn it over. That's what I get. That gives me 3 dudes. That's too many dudes. No. And I get a gun, which I'm going to need right now. I move. Obviously, I've already decided I'm moving 1 space. But I took the sun action. I could have taken that bottom one, but it was not good for me. So I took the next one up. So I'm going to fight the monster, and it is a 1/1. It is actually the one I've tried to fight before.
He's just a baby.
He's just a little baby critter.
Ooh.
I've got +1, +2. However, so that makes it's guns worth 2, and I have 3 guns. And it makes it shields worth 3, and I have 3 shields. So I get that reputation anyway. I get my rum, or the reputation, and I get this critter just in case I need him for anything. Skeletons. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you do get treasures, you place them all up here. Level 1, 2, and 3 treasures. Some things that some of the milestones say that you've gotten certain types of treasures and whatnot. I will take this. Put my discard pile right here. Scoot these down. Your turn to go. Boop.
I'm recruiting. Very simple.
Very simple.
I get 2 guys.
2 guys.
I get shields and gun.
Shield, gun.
And then I'm taking
And then
the black free card.
Black free card.
It's free.
Black free card. Sorry, I'm in the middle of my thought.
Yeah.
And then
2.
And then I will play this yellow card because I am going to invade. I'm taking 3 of my guys and dumping them on this beach.
Woo-hoo.
Because it's what we do.
So he has the yellow action. He has 3 yellow strength, so he can put 3 guys down.
That's correct. I'm going to take this 3 for 1 map.
That seems good.
And it seems like a good plan. We're going to flip this over, and it is 1 shield and 1 sword. Notice if you get to the ends of these tracks, you are going to get an extra reputation every time you bounce off the end of the track. Unfortunately, bouncing off the end of the damage track is not good for you. It's 10 doubloons. I also get 13 doubloons. That's my number.
Hey, Bonds.
Hey, Bonds. I saw Bonds on Game Maker's Kickstarter.
Nice. All right.
Actually, not on the Kickstarter, but on the video after the fact. This goes in my level 3 treasures. Put that face down there. And I get one of these fine cards. I think I will just take the freebie.
I'm going over here with red, and I could put up to 2 down, which is not that helpful. So I'll just do 1 and take this.
I was hoping I'd get another map where I was.
And then I will take... Ugh, you're leaving me with all these bad things.
Yeah, that's how I do.
I guess I'm going to... I'll take the black card, I guess.
You are taking the free black card.
Yeah, it's not what I want, but it'll have to do.
I think it's time to sail. Unfortunately, because I have only one map.
Yeah.
And I don't want to waste it on a 2.
Yep.
So I think I'm just moving on. Refreshing. Looking at what my options are. I run out of beaches, unfortunately. And I don't have any crates. And I don't have enough power in red. I hate that the hideouts take so many of the maps to get in. Let's see, that's a food right ahead of me. I am going to need quite a bit of food. This will work. I'm going to play this card to go 2. If I go 1, it makes it really difficult for you to kill those critters.
I'm fine.
I'm still going to take the one spot, which is a reputation. But yeah, I do sort of need food. Hard choice, but I'm sailing it. Come sail away. Come sail away. He is an easy baby. That's a 1 gun, 0 shields.
You took your bonus?
Everybody. I have not taken the bonus yet, which is a food.
Well, it's a reputation which got you a food. Got it.
Yes. 1 + 1 + 2, which makes him a 2/2. As we said before, I was 3/3. Now I'm 3/4 actually.
Yeah, so you're good.
So I'm way good. I get yet another rep, which is a ring.
Yeah.
And another critter sitting next to my boat. And then, well, everyone knows I like yellow.
I don't want there to be damage.
Thump.
Alright, I'm gonna recruit.
Come sail away. Come sail away.
Sadly, recruiting 3 guys, which
come sail away
is a lot of guys. All right.
It's a lot of guys.
I'll take red. The free red.
Red is free.
Yeah.
Zoop. Zoop. I must invade. Invading with black, which is 2 strength worth. I do have the two swords. So I will get a food and a rum. Actually, I'm just going to send one guy in. I'm going to check my food situation out. Please hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me get my food and my rum. Food and a rum. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 food. It's enough to feed all but 2 of them currently. That should be fine. It'll be great.
Yeah.
For 1 food, I can get that. For 2 food, I can move a dude. I want to double check this crates situation. Because I might want to dump off crates someday. For 3, it's a gun and a shield or repair a damage.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I should probably do that someday, but that day is not today because, man, it's a...
Food is hard to come by.
Food is difficult at the moment.
Okay.
Yep. Also would like a way to make my own food, but currently I'm stealing it from everybody else. I will take the free one. You.
I'm moving.
How many?
3 spaces.
There's 3.
I get a map.
Get a map.
And I have to fight this guy.
Yes, you do. He is 2 gun, 0 shield. So he's very weak, but he's resilient. He's a 3-1.
And that's totally fine.
All right, you get a reputation. That is a rum.
Beat him.
Beat him.
Because I have 4-3 right now, so I'll take it.
All right, it me. No, you get one of these fine cards.
I do. I think probably just free.
Free is good. All right, I'm going to play this card to move 2. I get a reputation for it. That's a food and food and a map. Food and a map. You notice this purple line. The first one to cross it will activate the milestone that we are not currently playing with. So I'm going to flip this guy over, and he is a 1-1.
1-1.
1-1. He is a 3-3. So I have defeated him. That gives me 1. Oh no, it's a blind recruit.
What's wrong with that?
Dudes.
You didn't cross the feed line yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Here's the blind recruit. Well, it's the thing I like, but it's a lot of dudes.
It's a lot.
I should have dealt with that. I am going to take something for 2 rum. I am taking the Black Pirate. Stephanie's.
I'm gonna pick up the one over there.
So crate. You're doing red.
Yeah.
With 1 pirate taking the crate.
I could put another guy down if I want. I don't know for fun. I'll do 1 more guy, but I'm still taking this 1 crate.
You're still only taking the 1, not the 2.
Yep.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah, I think I need... Oh, you took the card I won.
The black?
Oh, my
Cost me a lot of rum.
I know, but...
Well, you can dig.
Dang, Michael.
Dig, 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 dig.
Don't want to dig. I'll take blue.
This blue.
Yep, this blue.
It's right there.
Yeah, but don't want to spend 3.
Playing the black because I'm doing the action you wanted to do. That is 2 guys. Because it's a 2 action. Thank you for remembering to put that out. That's 1. I have to spend a map to put anyone in the hideout, so I'm not gonna do it. I gotta put guys overboard into that city. I do defeat the ship. I'm gonna get 2 food for it. Checking food situation. Please hold. 2 and 3 and 4 is exactly enough to feed. I could spend 1 or 2. I am going to spend 2 food
To move somebody.
Away
from the beach.
Away from the beach. Because, yeah, reputation is a killer.
Mm-hmm.
3 gives me a gun and a shield or fixes my ship. But fixing ship is 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, moving down 1 slot on the rep track is also that 2 points. I'm a little worried about the food situation, though. Yeah, I am going to spend 1 only because I know I'm going to get at least 1 on the feed. I'm going to take probably the free one. Looking at... Oh, it's 2 food. Knowing that... I could probably spend more food. I'm going to go back 1, and I am going to improve my gun and my shield. Spending the next 2 food. Taking this because it gives me food, and I like food.
Yep. I guess I'm moving, but where? Where am I moving? Do not have 5 swords, so I cannot walk.
I am just fine with you crossing that reef and sending my guys sick because that means I don't have to feed them until here, and I will have the 2 extra food at that point. So cross that line, please.
I can't do what I want is my problem. Can't do it. I need swords. I'm just gonna turn in this crate for 2 rum and what food?
1 food and 1 sword.
Yeah, I just don't have any swords. I need swords. So that's just a free action.
It is indeed.
I could sail.
Sail or recruit.
Could recruit. I'm a little behind on the recruiting here.
I'm probably a little ahead on the recruiting.
I guess I will recruit the yellow. Like this, go like this. Get 2 guys. Alright. I recruit and then I take the free red one.
Free red coming.
I like red. I don't have any red here.
All right, me. I'm going to do movement. Going to food. To food and a rum. Because I like food and I like rum. And then I was the first to cross the line.
Does it happen after you take your whole turn?
No, I think it happens after.
That's what I asked.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's a 1 gun, 2 shield. Good thing I improved my guns and shield. It is a 3/3. I have 4/5. So that is another defeat of the skeletons. I get 2 rum for my effort. And then we do, no, then I take 1 of these. 1 rum is good for this and leaving nothing but nasty red cards.
Mm-hmm.
All right. End of the round, I move up 1 and take a ring. Then we get the event before we cook. I'm going to double check.
I mean,
sorry?
Okay.
I'm going to double check on the timing of crossing that line. It did not matter for this, but I can envision a situation where it might matter for, if you move up and then you get some coins or something that you can do something with. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The first one to cross the first player to pass the first reef immediately gains 1 reputation. So that would have happened before the event, which we did that right now. So this blind bid for rewards. The bidding begins and the treasure trove awaits. Maps to hidden riches, sharp swords, sturdy shields, and enough rum to keep the crew singing. Who will walk away with the spoils and who will be left with nothing but their empty pockets? So this is what we are bidding for. The top bidder gets to take their choice of one of these things. And whoever normally would be second would get their choice of the remaining things. And whoever's left would take their choice of the remaining things. For 2 players, we will also move a dude to Arbeia. I think with the ghost person, we will just place 1 in Arbeia. Is that what you would think?
Yeah.
Steph?
Yeah.
So
my question is, do I have to bid anything to get second place?
there is no second because its lowest bid gets nothing.
Got it.
Normally it would be you bid nothing and you break the ties with this. Mm-hmm. I don't think that there is a rule that says you have to bid at least 1 to get something. See page 14. Normally you would have to bid something to get something.
Okay.
However, it says use the tie-break rule. The general tie-break rule, ties are broken in favor of the reputation disc and furthest back. So, because they do not say you have to bid at least 1, I suspect in a 4-player game, you could get third, theoretically, by revealing nothing and not being the furthest guy back on the totem pole.
Okay.
So.
What, can I see the card again?
Absolutely. I am going to bid. Let's see. You have not delivered anything. And you have not gotten a chest. And you started with 7. All right, 1, 2, 3, go. 4.
3.
I would have won it with 3.
That goes on Scoundrel.
Oh, yeah, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. If you will place that over there. I am going to take the 2 maps because I like maps.
And this guy goes up in here.
Up in here. And a sword, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 1 goes to Arbeus, what that is.
All right.
Since we have not played with the 2-player rules before. Yeah, it says add 1 Ghost Pirate from the reserve to Arbega, which works for the majority scoring, right? I have my card, so it is you.
You already drafted your card, so
Yeah, that was right before the end of turn.
Oh,
sorry.
I did not feed. Yeah.
We all have to feed.
I get 2.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
1 guy goes to sick bay.
2, 3, 4. I have a question. Must you feed? I believe you must feed if you can.
Including rings?
You may choose to save food and let pirates get sick or die, but you cannot feed sick and let the active get sick.
Alright.
I am going to... Five. I'm saving some food. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Letting 3 get sick.
All right. So it's me.
Well, I'm still thinking. I'm looking at my next couple moves. Sorry.
Hey, Panic.
Panic. I think this is how I'm going to do it. It's 5 food, letting 4 get sick.
All right.
Need some food.
Delivering.
Oh, I could. That's a map and a gun. All right, go ahead.
Delivering that.
All right. You do have? You don't need the 2 guns, so you get a map and a rum
and $10.
And $10 because it's a P.
Yeah. And that's it. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take the black card.
Yeah, you are. I am going to invade. Big surprise to nobody. Taking this one away for 1 map. Flipping it. 1 sword. $20.
Wow. Seems good.
That's not bad. All right, I believe. Processing. I think I'll probably just take the blind. All the black one's coming now.
Moving 3, taking
1, 2, 3.
Fighting this guy.
All right. You took your thing?
Yep.
All right. What is he?
Oh, jeez. 2, 3.
He has a 2 gun, 3 shield.
So it's +2.
4.
Which is
4.
fine. And that's 4 as well.
Yes.
So I did it.
You had 5, 4?
Yeah.
Good job. You get 1 rep, which is a food, and a ring. That's the next hardest level of critter.
Did it.
Did it.
And then I'll take the free card.
Is there literally nothing keeping me from moving into Scoundrel Bay?
Actually, I'm going to take the first red card. No, sorry, the first paid red card. Middle red.
Yeah, that's... Might understandably be confused about that.
Yeah.
Did you shovel these?
I mean, I did twice.
I'm on the move. 2. I get 1 movement in. I do not see 5 to cross, so
Nope.
in I go.
Yep.
I'm gonna fight this guy. He is a 1-3. Woo!
Ooh.
That makes him a 3-5.
Yeah.
He is defeated.
Okay.
I get 1 rep, which is another unlock. Whoops. And a ring, which is a ring. And I'm gonna take... What am I across from? Even if I wanted those crates, I cannot carry those crates away because I don't have the power to do it. I just don't have the power. I'm sitting across from 2 rum and a hideout. Well, that's an interesting decision. Got enough to feed now, which is good because, man, I need it.
Mm-hmm. What you do?
Thinking a lot.
I know, I see that.
I'm gonna pay 1 rum and take this black because I like the black ones.
All right, I will deliver this
Black and yellow
for 6 money.
6 money.
And
Did you send a dude in?
Food. I'll send 2 dudes.
2 dudes.
So that beats majority for. Oh, he has higher. On
Yes, he does.
Whatever.
That means I've got you beat.
But you already have me beat.
Not with 4.
I guess.
Though I can.
Place.
I can. 3rd place.
If I put 1 dude, I would be.
If you put 1 dude, you're second until I move a dude in.
Yeah, which you're probably gonna do.
Which I'm probably gonna do because I don't want to get burnt up in the desert.
And I get what? I got
I don't know.
a food and a rum, which I'm gonna spend the food to advance on my sword track.
You are going to spend the food
To advance on the sword track.
You got a sword.
I did.
That's what you said.
Yes.
Got it.
And then taking. I'll just take the free red card.
Free red coming up. Boop. get food. I don't have a way to get food. I've got a way to get one food. Processing. I am going to unlock and move. No, why am I here?
You didn't put it on the right spot because you definitely moved the turn before.
Yeah, I was like, why am I here? Because I knew I did not do this. Because that was here. I moved to, which is there. I am unlocking and moving. That gives me reputation, which is a move dude, and I get a move dude. Thinking, should I move any of those in? I think I'll move 1 and 1. All right, that was the 2 moves.
Now the fight.
Now the fight. It is a 2-2. That's a 4-4. I've got 4-5. I barely defeated him. I get a rep and a ring. A rep is 2 food. And that seems... Whoa, just splashed my rum. Who put their food in my rum? That defeated him. That is that. I need to take one of these fine cards in front of me. One, two, three. Actually, instead of moving that guy in, I'm going to move that guy in. I'm going to have plenty burning up. Really want this, but I don't think I can afford to do it. Don't think I can afford to. I really need to.
Very piratey. Yes.
Yes. I really need to increase my foodage over here, which is stuck at rock bottom. Two gives me yellow. Hurts. Hurts, I say.
Now the event.
The event is here. Blind bid for rewards. The call for a bid echoes through the docks, with the prize being a coveted pirate ring, rare enough to turn the tide of fortune, and essential repairs for your ship. Will you risk your resources for both or let the opportunity slip through your fingers? First place gets a ring and 2 repairs. We're also going to put a guy in Cabas.
I already did.
You did? Good. That was fast of you.
Yep.
I need to make change. 5 and 5 ones. 3, 4, 5. I'm ready.
Okay.
4.
5.
Oh, you got me.
So I get 2 repairs and a ring.
Yep. And that's that. You bid just enough.
I had 6, and I'm like, I'm gonna take 1 back.
Cook. And feed.
Well, I'm spending 2 rings so my guy doesn't die. Ouch.
Zoop.
Ouchie, ouchie.
All right, all my guys are fed.
I'm gonna move.
3.
I got a food
That's your only choice.
and a fight. It is a 3-2.
Die, die, die.
So 4-4, which is fine. 5-4.
Boo.
I'm good. I get
1 rep, which is a ring.
and a ring.
And a ring. How about 2 rings?
2 rings. I accept.
2 pirate rings.
And then I'll take the 3 is good. Sure.
And then Pirate says double yellow move.
Wow.
Can do up to 4. How about 4?
How about that 4?
1. And 3 is 4.
Okay.
I am going to get at least a food and a map, but I'm going to hold off till I loot these treasure chests because I can get both of the 2s with 2 maps. How about 2 maps, 2 swords, a ring? Where are the rings? And again, $13. No, those are the 2. No, I get 2 maps, yeah. 2 maps. The ring, the sword. Got the bucks. And then the other side is a food and a map. The maps aren't helping me out now. That was an invade. And then looking at my options.
Yeah, I got big problems. Big problems.
Big problems.
Okay.
Free is good.
Yeah.
You.
I'm going to drop these guys in.
Drop in.
I can take both of these.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And
then replenish 2 and 3.
yeah. I'll just take I want. I'll just take the free one. That's fine. Free card.
Leaving a lot of blue. Which is good
all
when
blue.
we come around to
Blue land.
Blue land over here. However, that is not today. Not today! I am going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. Doing it now.
You get a food?
I do get a food. Oh, these are harder over here.
Yep.
Maybe I want to go 2. I don't quite think I'm ready for it.
Okay.
I'm thinking. They are range 4 to 7. Fortunately, 4 is my low end.
You might roll a check mark. It's fine.
No. No, not fine. I will go 1. Hurts. I could blind recruit for 2 and a rum.
Instead of the food that you took.
I don't think I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Fight. It's 3 and 1. That's 5 on the gun. That's not good enough. It's a reroll time. It's even worse. Reroll time. 1 and 1 is good enough. I do have 4. Well, if I can't beat these, I might not be able to beat the next one. So my goodness. 1 up. Oh no, it's a blind recruit anyway. I did not think about that. But hey, I'll roll with it. My blind recruit is my first red. It's okay, they can starve. And a sword. No, no more swords. Razzle frazzin. And then I get one of these fine things. I am going to pay 1 rum and take this one. It's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I do that, I can take these. Blue. Yeah, I got big problems every which way I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna recruit 2 dudes.
2 dudes.
2 food.
2 food.
And then I'll take... Oh boy. I'm gonna look for a yellow.
Looking for a yellow. Not that one. That one. Well, good. That's one less blue I got to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had that. All right. It looks like it is a recruit time. Also get a gun and a shield. Much needed for going into the heavy waters over here. And I must take this because I have no choice because I'm out of rum. Oh, time out. I can dig, but it cost me my precious, precious rings.
Yep.
Ooh.
Very precious.
Not gonna do it.
Alright. I'm delivering goods.
Yeah, you are.
This one for 2 dudes. I get 10 plus this.
Yeah, you do.
And then I'll just take the free card.
Boy, it's a hard choice. I think I might have to dump some dudes off.
Okay.
But a blue action only lets me dump 2 blue dudes.
Right.
And it cost me 2 maps to do it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about the size of it.
I got tons of maps.
Yeah, you do. I got some gold. Can I buy some food, please?
Nope.
Yeah, thought that's what you would say.
Actually, when I delivered, I could have got one on my sword track for 1 food.
Thought you did that. Maybe.
I mean, I did it a long time ago.
Yeah. I will move. Not looking forward to doing that, but I've got to do it. All right. I get a ring and a rep. Or my ring. Or my rep. That's a ring and a rum. A ring and a rum and a rep.
Then you fight.
I've been drinking myself silly.
That's true.
It's a 4-4.
Yay!
2-2. Nope.
Roll it.
1-2 is more like it. That's 5-6. That's barely enough. I get 2 rep. That's 2 maps. A move dude and a sword. 2 maps. I got my sword and I get to move a dude. So currently, yeah, that is worth at least 4 points. I can start moving them off into the village here in a second. That's also productive. What is near me? Black and red and yellow. Well, that's disheartening. Hate spending a rum to go after Captain Featherpants over here.
Mm-hmm.
But if yellow doesn't come up, man, I am in trouble. I have a feeling I'm going to need more and more of these things. I'm not getting anything else for that track but $5 each.
Okay.
You're like, Anne? So you've decided.
So?
Get it. I am going to retreat. Nope. Still didn't get it.
Event.
Yeah, it's that time, isn't it? The bounty is set and whispers of new recruits fill the air. No! The scoundrels of the island are ready to join your crew, but who will gather the bravest and most cunning sword masters, and who will be left with just a measly chef? That's a blind recruit for everyone.
No, I don't think so.
What?
I think it's from the draw the line.
Oh, yeah. And it's in an order.
Yeah.
From most to least rep, recruit with one card from the pirate display without the normal rum cost. Do not replenish until everyone is chosen. Well, that's nice.
Yeah, what do I want?
I know what I want.
I think that's what I want.
It's only one dude.
Yeah.
Man, where did all the food go? Thinking. Two dudes.
No.
What?
Wanted that one.
Yeah, no. That's why I took it.
Alright, then what do? I think I take a first card.
That's a sword and a gun and two dudes. Still no yellow. Are you kidding me?
Alright, now we have to feed.
Put one guy in Dodge Harbor. First we cook.
Oh, that's my dude.
Then we feed.
Yeah, that's all my food.
So this is 5 food. That's this. All right.
Me.
You.
I'm gonna move 3 spaces.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. And fighting this thing, I guess.
Okay, and it is a
5-3.
Ooh.
It's check.
No, are you kidding me?
I accept.
2 rep. All right, in order, you are going to get a food
And a map.
and well, get the food and a map.
Yeah.
And the blind recruit.
All right. Gosh.
1 dude and 2 shields. No, that's great.
Shields are good.
Oh, especially since you needed them badly. Dang.
I mean, I didn't really want blue, but blue will have to do.
I literally have nothing good I can do.
Oh, I get a card. I'm spending 3 to find a yellow. I need it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I will go one to get a ring and a rep, which is $5 now.
Woohoo!
Woo. I got nothing to fight, but I'm gonna have to dig for a yellow. That was expensive.
Wow. Where'd these yellow cards?
Hopefully we just dug right to them. However, I won't need them after this round.
Alright, me?
Yep.
I'm doing a yellow action.
Really?
I'm putting one guy here to deliver this.
Good.
Which is 16 money.
10, 5, 1.
I also get a shield and a map.
Shield and a map.
And then I'm putting a guy here and delivering this treasure trap. And I get 1 rum, 2 maps.
$2.
$2. I wish I had more guys over here, but I do not. And then take the free card.
Free card coming up. And then it's me.
Oh, I could do a trade up
Or not.
there.
For Kabis.
Yeah.
Do it.
I should probably do it.
I mean, sure.
No, I'll wait. Sorry, you go.
All right, how about me? I'm going to do it too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. I'm going to have to take my captain. 1 over here. 3 over there. Taking that and that, but I'm going to get 1 and a shield. And look, I got no one on my boat. 2 rum and a shield. Nothing can hurt me now. And $14. 2 rum. $14. There's 15. 1 change. I have enough to feed, thank goodness. And then I have to take one of these things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't think I need yellow anymore.
Hey, Stacy. Thanks for subscribing.
Hey, Stacy.
Hope you're well. Yep.
Yeah, they're still the same ones.
Yep.
Let's see, I invaded. I will take 1 rum. Take this.
Alright, I'm moving.
Yes, you are.
Right here. I get to move this guy.
Oh, you moved across?
I did.
Woo! That's crazy.
Sure. Okay, I'm moving there, and then I have to fight this thing. 4, 5. Ugh. So
6-6.
6-6. It's fine.
Boo.
The harpy.
2 up. You get 2 rum and a ring.
2 rum and a ring.
You're taking them, so I won't get them.
Yeah, I'm trying.
No.
And then we event.
Yeah,
Oh no, I take.
No, still take a card. Get rid of these.
I'm taking a blue.
Event. Blind bid for pardon. The Rat King offers his protection, but it comes at a price. The scoundrel who fails to meet his demands will find their resources gone by dawn. You will have to lose 3 resources of whatever types, and you lose. Take 1 damage for each missing component. We get 1 orange in Scoundrel Bay. 1 orange in Scoundrel Bay. There you go. And I am going to take some amount. All right, 1, 2, 3.
3.
1. Wasn't worth it to me.
Overpaid.
I lose 3 things. They're gonna be 3 maps.
Who needs maps anyway?
Yeah. Well, I don't now.
And now we feed.
Yeah, it was totally not worth it for that. I cook 1 and I ring 3.
I cook 4 and I feed 4.
Good job.
Boom. Did it.
Yep.
This is the only game we've played so far, Stacy. Fortunes of Scoundrel Bay.
Yep, and we did the full teach. What are the numbers in Dodge Harbor?
16, 10, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Looks good. Yeah. It is kind of a long game.
Yeah, but it's fun. I'm just trying to decide what I'm going to do with this action. I believe it's going to be to move. And I am going to move 1 space.
Oh.
I could have recruited.
You still moving?
Yeah, 1 space. Very good.
All right, you get something for that.
Get something for that.
For moving.
I do. I get this ring.
You gotta get your rings back.
1 move.
Yeah.
All right. I have a couple of dudes. It is a 5/4 reserve thing. Of course, it's going to max out.
Crazy high. Fail.
Which means I just don't
Get anything
get
for
anything. Which could be better than
2-2.
no, 2/2 is fine. 2-2 is actually no worse than this. Yeah, 2-2. So I only have a 6, so I do not defeat him, but I do not take any damage.
Oh, okay.
Well, that sucked.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Nope. You're winning.
No, actually, I am not.
Okay.
You.
I will invade the lands with 3 dudes and take. Doesn't much matter. This one. And that is it. I'll take the free red card.
And me. What do I get here? 3 coins and a food?
Yep.
I accept.
He has 6 swords or more to do that.
I have 8 swords. Is that enough?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so. All right, and then I can spend my one and only food to go up on the sword track. What are the swords going around? I think 8 is at Scoundrel Bay.
Correct.
And then
This is 9.
There are 2 9s at Arbeya.
8, 8, 7, 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are some of the things going around? That's guns.
Guns, shields, 5, 7 money, 8 money, 3 food. 10 money, 15 money.
Okay. I think I am not going to do the food because I've been sitting on no food the entire game.
Mm-hmm. Me.
You
got a card.
No, I did not. Well, clearly I'm taking the guy with guns.
Guy with guns. I'm recruiting a red card. Food. Really? Really? Sure, I guess. 3 dudes. And then I'll take the free card.
Got to get my guns up. Let's see, that was invade that I did. I am going to recruit 2 dudes. I get a gun. I get a food. About darn time. Taking the red. Nobody wants yellow anymore. Ooh, you.
I will invade again. I only have
Invading
to put
Arbeya.
1 to take this.
No, not Arbeya.
And then I will take. I need to go digging for a blue card.
Digging for blue.
I'll take it.
I mean, there were tons of blues up before.
I know, and now I need them. I didn't need them then.
All right, ready?
Yep.
All right, go 2.
Fight.
Fighting and getting $5, as I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might, if I win at all, it's from the majorities in the cities. However, I'm also going to die 5 in the deserts.
Yeah, I mean,
so
it's not the worst.
Not the best. If you will flip me, it's a 3-5. That's the best it could be.
Miss.
Unless I get that, in which case it's nothing. And that's that. I took it away from you, I guess. I need to draft something.
Yeah, draft something.
How about this yellow that nobody wants? You.
I'm gonna recruit 3 more dudes.
3 more dudes.
And go
See how they run.
And then I get the free card because that's what I can afford now.
What is Arbeya?
15, 11, 5.
What is the ship? Some amount of money and a
5
gun?
money, a gun, and a rum. 7 swords.
Sword's not the problem.
Okay.
I can put 2 dudes in Arbeya. Which I will do. Again, how many coins and a gun?
5 and a gun. And a rum. And you put some number of guys in there.
I put 2. They are sitting in the middle of the ocean. Well, I mean, they got to get there somehow.
Yeah, I suppose.
And then what?
If you want to do the trade over here, you could.
I'm thinking about it, except I don't have a whole lot of food. That's my problem, is a distinct lack of food.
Okay.
I could use some dudes, but man, that feeding is awful close. Is that a 1 and a 2 up there?
Yep.
That's not great.
You're next to a better beach.
I am, but I have to leave 3 dudes in the sand.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Which is the only reason I haven't done it.
Yep.
I'm going to spend a rum to get the red.
Okay.
You.
I'm playing blue. I can throw 5 guys in here.
Yep.
So I can deliver 2 of these for 32 points.
Points or dollars?
Dollars, money.
32.
And then the bonus for this is 4 money and 2 rum.
Did you not get the rum? I tried twice to give it to you. And
yeah.
Got
it. And if I wanted to do a trade, I could. Food to move 1 guy. I can do 6. I'm going to spend 2 food and 4 rings for $20.
Ooh. Who's winning what?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, my stack of money not that big. Yeah, I got like 4 10s there. You got like what? 10 10s?
I am gonna take the free card, please. I'm trying.
Well, I
can't get up that reputation.
Two dudes, a food, a gun. That was recruit. I will then take a free one. You.
I am gonna. I think I'm gonna move and trigger it. I don't think I can beat this guy, but we're gonna see. So I get 1 food. I cross the line, whatever crossing the line does for me.
Unlock.
And then I have to fight this guy.
Yes.
The 7-6.
How can you not beat 7-6?
Because I don't even have 7 guns. So. Okay.
That's probably not a bad deal for you.
I could have defended, but I could not have fought him. So that's fine. And that's me. So I'm going to take the black card at the number 1 spot. Thank you.
Well, I'm in for $1, in for a dime.
So you get 2 more turns from here.
In for a dime, in for $1. No,
you started.
Oh yeah, I started. So yes, you're correct. Yes. Three moves does not get me to Scoundrel Bay. So I am going to stay here. Whoops, wrong place. I'm going to dump 3 guys off. Can you give me a 3? Because I only have 5 guys. And it is a sword, which is not what I wanted. A ring and 15. I'm going to probably lose 15 from the dead dudes. Yeah, that was probably a bad move. And then, that's not mine.
I mean, you could send 2 more guys. You could. Oh, you didn't have 2 more.
I didn't have 2 more guys.
Got it.
Oh, sorry. You crossed the line.
Oh, yeah. We're supposed to event and feed.
All that stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, we'll figure it out. A deal is struck in the shadows, trading 1 for 2. Can it be true? But beware, in a world of scoundrels, there's usually a catch. But this time it seems honest somehow. So, this one, based on the result of the blind bid, either gain a sword. No, sorry. Individually, each player spends any 1 resource to gain any 2 non-pirate ring resources different from the one they spent. I need you to put a guy in Port Harleem. This is just a normal sized guy because I don't think we have any other ones.
No. I'm going to spend a map for 2 food.
You're spending a map for 2 food. I had 4 dudes.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm going to have to feed right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. I don't know what I got in that last treasure. Hold on. Please hold. I got a ring. So if I did a map for 2 food.
Mm-hmm.
That gives me 3 food. No, I've got 3 food. So we're not going to have to feed again.
Right.
Well, shoot. Does that change what I did?
Hey, fish.
Hey, fish. Yeah, this is going to change what I...
Okay.
Dang it.
Then give the crate back.
Yeah, but I know what the crate is now.
Okay, well, I'll mix them up.
All right, I'm going to back up on the sword.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill the ring.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill the $15. See, knowing all this changes my strategy.
Yeah.
I get my guys. I traded the map in. Sorry, I need to get a map back for the treasure. I know I'm going to have enough to feed. So I'm going to take the 2 food, and then I'm going to just spend a bunch of food in our Arbeia. All right. Not doing this one. So I have not fed. I get 3. I feed 1 more. This attacking Arbeia. What do I get in Arbeia? I'm sending both guys I can send.
5 coins, a gun.
5 coins. A gun is 5 coins.
And a rum.
A rum is not much of anything. What can I get for $2? I get 1 moved dude.
You mean 2
for 2 food? Yes. For 2 food, I wanted 3 so I could repair.
Yeah.
But 1 dude is going to save me. This is about 4 victory points.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to beat this. I might beat this. This is probably the right play. But I think Scoundrel Bay goes first before the graveyard. All right, and then I'm just taking...
Hey, Elevation Games, thanks for that raid.
Hey, thanks, Elevation. What were y'all playing? I'm spending 1 and taking a red.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move 1 space. Get 1 up the reputation track, please.
1 up the rep is move a dude.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah, it's 3rd place. Easy peasy.
Yeah. And then I have to fight this thing.
Fighting.
I can't beat him, I'm sure.
It is a 7-5.
No.
9-6.
6 I could defend, so I'll
But
just
the 9
keep
you
it.
cannot.
Yeah. So nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
And then I'm gonna take. Let's take the free card, I guess.
I have a question.
Yep.
What are the numbers on Arbeia?
Oh. No, it didn't have that.
What?
I thought I had something I didn't. So.
Is this is my last turn? Your last turn coming up?
Yeah.
You need to rewind something?
No.
No.
That's fine. I can't do what I was planning on doing, but that's fine.
Okay. Still on my same question. What are the numbers on our bail way over there?
This?
No, the numbers on the city, which I can beat if I do it again. On the city. That's a boat. I need the city. Thank you.
15, 11, 5.
So currently I have 11. One more dude is 4. I will also get 5 from doing the boat. I will also get 5 for doing the gun. So that's guaranteed 14 points. I could go up to the Kraken and essentially get the chance for 15. So let's take the guaranteed 14. I'm going to spend my unlock. If you can place my dudes, they have to swim again. I get 5, and the gun is 5 for 10 and a rum. And the rum's not going to matter because the game is essentially done for me.
Yeah.
I thought about going after the thing, but couldn't do it. Oh, it also would have moved a guy. Oh well.
Well, I thought I had enough swords to actually do the action here, so I can't.
So did you want to not do that, or
no?
did you...
I mean, there's nothing else I can do, so.
You could not go into Scoundrel Bay.
I can't. I don't have swords or anything to deliver.
Oh, you're at 6 swords.
So. And I can't even come into here.
No, you're in high sword zone.
Right.
Do you want to spend an unlock and move?
Guess I'm gonna. That's the only. Or recruit, but recruit does nothing for me. So.
No, because you can't bounce off the end.
guess
You might get a check mark. You might also hurt your ship. Well, hurting your ship would be, well, it's 3 dudes and 3 damage and 1 dude. Considering you're down at the bottom on the repairs, it's only 6 points.
Yeah, I'm gonna move, and I will get up the rep track. Take 2 food.
Up the rep track for
my bonus.
2 food. Did you get it?
Yep.
All right. And then he is
5, 7.
That's more doable. 7, 9.
Might as well spend it.
Six, 9.
So 6 is good, 9 is bad.
All right, that's 3 damage and a dude. But you go up on the rep track twice.
Yep.
Which gives you a blind recruit, a ring, and a rum.
It's a little late.
I was hoping you'd bounce off the end of the track and get some more points. All right, where's the score pad? All right, we're gonna check out Scoundrel Bay.
I like horrified Greek monsters.
Yeah. Most pirates in Scoundrel Bay is me. I get 10 plus half of that. If you can you reach that or no?
It's a total of 12, so you get 16.
I will just get the 6. The 6, yes?
Yeah.
And he doesn't really get any, but each player scores 1 gold for each doubloon. Whoops. 114.
99. So for those wondering, if I had one more sword, I could have turned in all of my tokens for 2 points each. So that was really what I was trying to do.
What were you doing again? Sorry?
If I had the one sword over here, I could have put in one guy to change all my tokens for 2 money each.
Oh, yeah.
And so that
you have a lot of tokens.
That would have been at least 20 points.
Yeah. And since it was too late at that point to try to fish for one more sword. Then we're going to do villages, I believe. No, not villages. What is
Ports.
This? Ports, yes. Looking at this one, it's 5 and 5 and 3.
So you get 11, I get 3.
Working on it. 11, 3. Oh, sorry. No. No, we need to not at all. I need to start over. 114.99. I get 11, you get 3. Cabas. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 to 4 to 5 to 5 to 3. That is a real captain. 14 to 7. 6 to 5 to 3. I can't read the numbers.
Purple gets 16 and you get 6.
16 is you. I get 6.
Yeah.
6 to 5 to 1. I cannot read the numbers.
15 and I get 5.
15 to me, you get 5. And we did Scoundrel Bay.
Right.
So you get 10, 20, 31. I get 46. Villages. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, this counts as 2.
I thought I counted it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I did not. 10 for 20. I got nothing correct? Correct. Nothing. Death time. No. Hideouts. Nobody went to a hideout.
Thought about it.
0. Death time. 4 dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 dead. What?
Yes.
Sorry?
I don't know if the orange goes too. I think we assume it does, right?
Yeah. Yes, he does. Oh, he is the most.
Right.
Oh, that's even better. I slipped under somehow. That's good. All right, I'm gonna do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. He was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 1 for him. I get 24. You get 28. 28. Damage -6 for me. -6 for you. This is sick pirates. Nobody has any sick. All right, nothing left but the crying.
Woo!
130, 150, 172 for you.
Ooh.
114 and 46 is 160. 184 -6 is 178 for me.
Whoa, that was really close. What was it?
178 to 172.
Wow. I thought I was going to get killed.
No, you were not going to get killed.
Okay.
In fact, you were right there had you not gotten your ship damaged.
Yeah, because by doing that, it pushed me over the top. Yeah.
You would have been 178.
And I lost the guy, so that pushed me back down.
You would have been 178 to 178 plus your 4 extra right there.
Now, I wasn't planning on moving at all. I mean, it should have been a delivery of like a ton of things, but...
Right.
And then that would have given me a little bit... One guy in here would have given me like a point or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was close. Definitely closer than some other games. Nice.
And that is Fortunes of Scoundrel Bay.
Yay! I feel like a pirate.
Well, you should.
I got lots of loot.
So,
it's exciting. So, coming out at Spiel, I believe, and
oh, good.
Yeah, definitely thinky. So you gotta like plan it all out and get the right cards at the right time and make sure you get to the right locations. And
there's lots of different strategies in that. So I had plenty of food when we played the other night. Mm-hmm. I had no food.
Yeah.
But I was high enough on guns and shields. I was like, let's go. And so I started to just kill the monsters. And then you started taking my monsters. And I was like,
I know.
Come on.
And because we were 2 players, there was somebody, the dummy player was on the track, and I was 1 space away from like getting to that spot. So I could have came in second in some of these locations. It makes all the difference.
It really does.
So you got to make sure you're taking the bonus actions when you move to really help your strategy.
For sure.
So I'm glad it was really close. I was like, oh my God, he's killing me.
Yeah.
But I made some deliveries at the end.
But yeah, I didn't think I was killing you. Matter of fact, I thought I was behind because your stack of 10s was
I know,
thick.
but you had every majority everywhere. And I knew that was going to be like...
Well, that's where I was like, well, no, I didn't have it at Dodge Harbor.
That's true. That's
but I was like...
Because I needed to put 6 guys in to do the deliveries. I didn't want to do that.
So I went up to the spot with the treasures, and I'm like... I could put 3 guys here, but then they're just going to die in the sand. And all I'm going to do is get 1 treasure. I can't get 2.
Right.
If I had gotten 2, I think it would, if I had waited there and put an extra guy there and got another treasure, I'm not sure it would have helped me that much. But I think the plan is to... That was
not a good one.
I think the right plan there is to try to spam that action. But at this... I mean, I was down to like what... I had 3 guys left.
Yeah.
Because I had already used them all.
Well, that's what I found when I played the other day was all 3 of us at the table put all of our guys on the board.
Yeah.
And so, because we're coming up on feeding, we don't want to feed them, so let's just throw them on because we can. Right. Then we don't have to worry about it. So, but then you find out at the end, you're like, well, I need guys to take actions. And so... it's definitely a tricky balance, and it's an interesting, like, I wanted to try and stop you, so I had to like try and move ahead to get the monsters from you, because it was obviously helping you, so I'm like, I need to kill some monsters too. And
you killing those monsters almost pulled me down enough, because I was wanting to take out all the monsters,
right, and get all the reputation
I pushed up my guns and shield even at the end, because I'm like, maybe I'll take a couple of these last ones and it can't hurt me.
Right.
But no, it didn't work.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, I might as well just stay here and take... It was like just as good of a plan to take Arbeia as it was to go after a critter.
Yeah.
So...
Well, it was a good game.
Yep.
I didn't mind like having the neutral player be so tough.
No, he needs to be tough.
Yeah, because you have to really fight for it if you want it.
If the neutral player is not tough, then he's just disregarded. I don't like it when games they put a little token threat. No, make him strong. Like he was at the top of the rep track.
I think they did a good job with that because the events actually add more as you go along. So you're like, oh, I didn't see that coming.
Well, here's the thing. You're past those points by then.
Right, but you
unless you move things from the desert.
Possibly move people
which is what I did.
Other locations. So
yeah,
it's interesting. I definitely like that I'm not fighting you.
Right.
As far as pirate games go,
a little area control
like
is the only interaction, and stealing monsters ahead of you.
Well, yeah, and stealing treasure.
Oh yeah, stealing treasure too.
Steal treasure. So there's definitely things to fight for as you're moving and doing the actions on the board. You want to do it first.
For sure.
Causing those people to go hungry on the other side, Yeah. It could be a big trigger. Like, oh, I'm good with food, but they're not. So let me just trigger that.
I'm gonna trigger it.
Yeah. So
right.
Timing could be important.
So yeah,
here.
when you jumped across the track down here, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to like send them to sick. So I sent them to sick and then fed them, and then sent them to sick and then fed them.
That's right.
But you can't use them if they're sick.
That's right.
So, yeah. That's
Cool.
you have to keep that balance.
Yeah.
That is Fortunes of Scoundrel
Hopefully
Bay.
you guys liked it.
Yep, from Chili Fox.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed this teach and playthrough and you want to see more just like it, we've got teaches and playthroughs and overviews and top 10 videos and weekly recaps on our YouTube page. Just search for Board Gamer Steph. Or even better, you can join all these people live in the chat by joining us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph. We stream every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, and we bring you 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch, where we play all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.
Arr.